Just a couple of quick questions I had. Could you explain what an ERP is, or just give us an idea of what that is?
So ERP is, I mean, it's an acronym for Enterprise Resource Planning. Now when I started, I don't know ERP. My sister was into ERP, and I know I was hearing it when I was growing up. A ERP, Oracle, big software as a solution. So there are two types of products, right? I mean, you are building a solution for a specific business process, or you are buying a solution, the software as a solution, which is very prominent now. So ERP is the one which connects software which connects all the business process involving their hiring or their financials. Like if you are in business, you need to hire people, you need to pay people, and you're getting that paycheck every month. So this software will automate and manage all that process, either in HR or finance. So you got to send bills and receive money, and there is general ledger, and there is accounting, and if it's supply chain, for example, I was going through a recent video on LinkedIn with Satya Nadella and FedEx, right? I mean, they have products all over as a logistic provider. They transport goods of different companies across the country. So maintaining that supply chain, what products do you have, when do you dispatch, when do you order stuff? So you don't know, there's so much going on in a business, at least at an enterprise level, which this ERP will handle all that process. There's a software for that.
And that's good stuff. And guys, something Tajish mentioned I want to make sure we call out is the fact that as a computer science or an IT major, your primary role is to be a problem solver, right? You come into these companies to help them solve problems. Now, the way we solve problems will evolve compared to what we do in the classroom or what you do in a math class, right? Or even a computer science class for that matter. But the idea is to, find out what the need is, understand the business as much as you can, and again, find a solution that meets the need. So I like the way you brought that up very early in the recording, Tajish. So let's get back into your history now. You're from India. Tell us what city in India you're from, and just about the path that took you from where you were in India to getting into technology in America today.
Yeah, thank you. So back in India, I'm in Vijayawada, a place called Vijayawada. It is in southern India, east of Hyderabad. That's a big city. Probably most of you might have heard about it. So back in India, I was having fun, and I was actually a cricket player. I played for my state, and I led teams at my school, and I was also captain of my college and stuff like that. I was a professional player. I played for almost 10 to 12 years at a professional level. So I thought I would be in the Indian team, but I was a professional cricketer when I want to become a cricketer when I started. But later, when I came to my final years of my education, I realized I had a great passion for technology. Right, I don't know what technology, and I had a friend here who was doing undergrad, so I really want to get a international exposure. So so that's how I applied for UIS and got here.
And what was that? When you did your first degree back in India, what was your first degree in?
It's in. I did the Bachelor's of Technology in Electronics and Control Engineering, which does all the robotics, and everything is done on that. Those are the core basics of all the robotics, and any big productions that you're doing, it's all based out of that.